Hello everybody, and I am shooting this today at Christmas, so Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate it. 2020 has been a weird year, but I thought we'd end it with a video on one of my favorite Macs. This here is my 20th Anniversary Macintosh. Now, I picked this up in Canada where, as far as I know, it was never sold. Somebody online was selling another Mac, a G3, and I was just perusing through their ads as I was asking about the G3, the blue and white, and I saw this, and immediately I knew what it was. We made a deal very, very quickly, drove over within that next half an hour, picked it up, and it has been in my possession ever since. Now, it is not the best example of one. There is a lot of damage on this computer, but it also has a surprise on the inside. So I thought first we take a look on the outside to see the unfortunate part about this computer, and then I'd show you something really special about it. So let's take a look. Now, one part that is damaged is right here, is this drive underneath. As you see, that should not be coming out. It flops open because the bottom part has been ripped off, unfortunately. The drive still works. This still spins. I can get it back together. It's just damaged. All the buttons seem to work perfectly fine. The eject, forward and backwards, because you can use this. This is technically a multimedia computer from Apple. So that's the first part. The keyboard has this leather on top of it. It seems to have held up pretty well. It feels very thin and pretty dry. And then there is the trackpad, which, if you've never seen one of these, it actually comes out. So it unravels because it's connected right here. It unravels and you can take this out, put it on the side, and use it with two hands technically. Over here we have the subwoofer, which actually is also the power supply. Now, unfortunate part of this, yeah, someone tore it off. I mean, really all you have to do is glue it back on and it'd be perfectly fine. Underneath this is the power supply because a wire, very thick, runs out of this and connects into the back of the Mac right here, which I'll show you right now. Now in the back, there is the usual complement of connections, from the power to the audio to even you can connect for a television and a lock if you want. So, because this was a multimedia computer. Now, the really cool thing is what's hidden under this panel. So, right here is a G3 processor upgrade. This was definitely not given with the Mac. Very cool. And underneath here is the hard drive. You could add more functionality up here. The battery luckily has been taken out a long time ago. So what I thought we'd do is maybe we'd turn this computer on and just see what kind of software the former owner had put on it. Okay, so it's all closed up. So on the keyboard, we have the power button. Let's see if this works. 3, 2, 1. And I don't know if you heard that, but it has a very different chime that I'm pretty sure only this Mac had. So on this one, we're booting up. The hard drive is working perfectly fine into OS 9.1. And just in case you didn't see this before, if you had the TV tuner installed or connected to the wall at the time, you could change the channels, up and down the volume, mute, I guess going from the TV input to the Mac input. If you're playing music, or I'm assuming, yeah, if you're playing music, you can go through, play, pause, also DVD. And it has the Crescendo G3 installed. Here's another issue, blatantly obvious issue. I'm not really sure what happened to this panel, but it got damaged at one point in its life. So let's take a look here. We'll go into the system profiler, which should tell us a little bit more about this Mac. And here we are. So it's a 400 megahertz G3. They did not sell it like that. It has the PowerBook extended keyboard. It's the 20th Anniversary Mac. So Close this. Now, if we take a look, it seems to have a PDF put in with all the information about this machine. So, how to set it up, learning to use your computer. I'm not going to go through all of it, but it is pretty interesting. So, there you go. I do not have that adapter. It also came, I believe, there you go, with the remote control. Ooh. And it had an FM antenna as well. So you could actually listen to your music. And actually, if we go here, and we head into, if I can find it again, I believe it's in OS 9 applications. Yeah, so I'm going to put the volume down on this because unfortunately I do not have the antenna, but as you see, if I put the volume up, I mean, yeah, I don't have anything picked up right now, but you could actually use it to listen to the radio. Other things on here, Daptec Toast, DVD, disc copy, iTunes. I'm not really sure if the last owner had any music in here. It'd be cool to see if there's something we could find. Apparently they did. Now I can't, excuse me. I can't unfortunately play any of the music because I would get a copyright strike, but I guess it is loaded up here. Okay, so let's see what else is on here. So we have iTunes, MSN Messenger, which should tell you a lot about the time this computer was used in. Another Toast. And Windows Media Player. So, not tons. And we have the system folder. Take a look at the documents. Oh, documents apparently is just iTunes again. Yeah, so the iTunes Music Library. Other than that, we have Mac amp, sound. Not really sure what this is. Oh, another audio program. So obviously the former owners were using this, yeah, to listen to a lot of music. Very cool machine. So this is, without a doubt, the jewel in my Mac collection. Thrilled to have it. Was thinking maybe up in a later video, I try to see if I can get this machine gaming. So if you guys like to see that, leave a comment down below and I'll see if I could find some games I'll run on this. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Taking a look at my TAM, my 20th Anniversary Mac. Please leave a like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. I hope you guys have a happy holiday, and I'll see you in 2021.